Hi, my name is Karen Walker, and I'm broadcasting from Sedona, Arizona on April the 17th, 2020, during this ongoing forever stay-at-home time, which has really challenged all of us in so many ways that words cannot describe. But there is an opportunity here that I think many of us have been able to tune into, and that is the opportunity to tune in to the inner world, to go inside, to slow down, to regroup, and to refine and retune our nervous system. And so I have a background in body work and energy therapies and have played around with sound for a long time. And I just felt compelled to create a series of visualizations, energy exercises with a combination of sound to assist people and give them something to help the mind focus. Our minds are amazing reality creating devices, but sometimes it takes a little bit of discipline to create imagery and really send like a laser beam of intent what it is that you are wanting, both in the outer world and what it is that you are wanting in your physical form. Our physical form is an amazing design. It is filled with infinite possibilities, infinite talents and gifts, and so much of it we are not aware of. So I do believe in this time when we can go inside and be more in touch with our inner world, that we have the opportunity to ignite the fires within. So that will be the theme of today's energy exercise visualization, is igniting the fires within. And so what I invite you to do now is roll your shoulders back. 1, 2, 3. So you're open here in your chest, and your thymus is open, your rejuvenating gland, and that your face is free of any tension. Put a gentle smile on your face. Take a deep breath through your nose. Inhale, breathing all the way down, and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. And this time bring your arms up. Inhale with your arms up. Look up and exhale and blow out. And group sigh. Okay, we're all so relax and close your eyes and picture yourself walking through an expanse of desert. You are carrying a burlap bag with leather handles that could have fit into any time era. And you look around and you see some mesquite and ironwood, and you decide to gather some sticks, and you look up and you see a mountain ahead of you, and you decide that you will climb the mountain for a vision. And the weather's a bit cool, so you collect these sticks and put them in your burlap bag, and you pick up straight sticks, bent sticks, and as you wander further and you begin to gather a few more sticks, you start to remember other times, other deserts that you have lived in, other times where you collected wood to gather for a fire. You remember deserts of sand dunes and deserts of palm trees and deserts of barren, infinite land stretching on forever. And you remember the deserts, and you move on into the next level, the next zone. And there are oaks small scrub bushes around, and the oaks begin to grow in size and grandeur, and you find some old sticks that have fallen and you gather them for your bundle. And you remember times where you lived in the oaks, times of old, where the oaks were your friend and you could sit against the tree and the tree would tell you of its day. And you give thanks to the oaks and the oak forest, and you move forward, climbing further yet uphill into the large pines. And the wind is moving through the pines. And you feel the power of the pines, and you see the old pine sticks on the ground, and you gather them up and put them in your bag, and you look up to the tall pines stretching into the sky, and you give thanks for the pines, and you remember all of the mountains that you have been in before, and many times before that you have lived, where there are different pine forests high in the mountains with the high mountain breezes, and the air smells different in those high altitudes. And you move up further still into the spruce and the fir, the high elevation wind-blown firs at the very edge of the tree zone. And you look around and you gather a few more sticks for your bag. And you feel the power and the ancient wisdom of the spruce and the beauty and the grandeur. What a wonderful group of trees are around you. What stories they have to tell. And you give thanks again as the breezes grow light now, and you move out into the open up to the top of the mountain, and there's a nice flat area at the top of the mountain and a nice stone circle. And you move into the stone circle, and there's another small stone circle inside of that, ready for your sticks, ready for your fire, ready for your time with the fire. So you pull out all the sticks and lay them in a row and begin to arrange them with great care into a teepee style fire. And then you stand and you face the east, and you invite the fires of the east, great fires of the east, spirits of the east, welcome to my fire. Welcome, welcome. Spirits of the south, place of the inner child, welcome, welcome to my fires. Spirits of the west, fires of the west, welcome. And north, keepers of the wisdom, place of my ancestors, welcome. Fires of the north, and fires above and fires below, I welcome you to the fire. Be with me today. And you light a match to the smallest sticks inside, and the fire begins to glow, a warm and beautiful, perfect spiraling fire, spiraling upwards into the night. And you look around, and the full night sky is alive. All the stars are emanating their unique energy down on you. And as the fire grows in warmth, it goes into your heart. You begin to feel that warm glow of the fire, filling your heart chakra, filling you with the love of the earth and the love of the moment and the love of being and the love you have for life and all people and all life. And that fire grows upward, opening up your third eye chakra and your crown chakra, and it moves downward, opening up your third and second and first chakra, going down into the earth. And pretty soon that inner fire is moving up and down, both directions, spiraling, all the way up into the cosmos and all the way down. And then it begins to spiral around you in warm glow, igniting the fires within. And you look over the hills and you see your ancestors. You see your ancestors coming up over the mountain. And they are friendly. These are your grandmothers and your grandfathers, and they are coming to join you at the fire. They are coming to join you at the fire, to remind you, to love you, to tell you that you are supported at all times, that you are part of a much greater web, that you will live again and again and again. And they come by the numbers, some wearing leather, some wearing feathers, some wearing metal, some wearing the finest cloths and silks, all ages, all shapes, all nationalities coming around you. You have lived again and again and again, and these are your ancestors from times past. They are gathering with you at the fire now. And you take a deep breath. And you allow your eyes to open and to gaze at all of the faces around you. And then the sounds of old begin to come through the land. The sounds of old. And you look around and your heart is full, and you give thanks for all those that have come to visit you, and you look up and you see the dawn is rising, and you see your ancestors, your new friends, and they wave, and they're all turning to go as the day is coming. And you feel a great satisfaction deep in your soul, and you come back to the present moment, and you sit on the ground, and then you come back to this room, and part of you is still on that mountaintop, and part of you is still in this room. And you now put out your greatest intention for what it is that you are wanting now, your greatest intention for your body, and your greatest intention for all of your relatives and all those that will live ahead of you. And put that out there now. Open your heart and allow the sound to carry your intentions forward. Aho. you.